Liverpool versus. Go ahead,
Everybody.
man.
Pretty good game. The refs should have called a lot of fouls. There was a lot of handballs in that game. I have to say.
Yeah, I don't know if the ref took the brown bag before the game and somebody paid him off. If the Mafia is dictating his calls, I mean, really ridiculous. At the end of the day, we get the win and I'm happy with it. But I mean, Jesus Christ! I mean, some of them calls, the handballs are one thing, but some of the fouls and that's just and he's looking at the assist. I mean, you are the lead ref. Just make the call. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's a good thing that there was no other situations that happened that made it even really close. Kennedy for them is more of a, if there was an All Star weekend like they have in America for the NBA that they had and they had it for the Premier League, Kennedy would win all of the skills competitions, dribbling and short spaces, doing all type of tricks. I mean, he's good like that, but he didn't really pose as much as a threat as I thought he would. Some of the games I saw him play, so pretty professional performance, or result, I should say. The performance in parts wasn't great, but Dominic, the refereeing standards in this league, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, man, another
Blessing
win,
fame.
another win, another win, man. Again, it's all about the result and how we go about getting it. I could care less. I couldn't care less. We got the win. That's what we need to do. With all the talk about
Already?
Rafa
Wow.
Benitez coming
Thanks.
back and everybody being scared about that and him, doing so well at Anfield. I said it before the game. They don't even belong in the same pitch as us. If that was Kane, that would have been a pen. Oh, all day, all day. And it's funny you say that because it actually wasn't a penalty. It was just outside the box. But yes, if that was Kane, they would have given him the penalty. There would have been no hesitation
Yeah.
and been done. And that is just that kind of stuff has to stop, man. It's just ridiculous. It happens to a lot of teams, but I mean, seriously, we've been on the end of some really awful decisions this season. At least it feels like it.
Wait, why would they
Um,
put put with no hesitate?
Because Kane is English and he dives and he gets goals. I don't know. I guess that's the reason. Anyway, um, yeah. Again, overall, really good game. I guess we can jump right into player rankings if you want.
I think everyone had a really good game. Some problems. I didn't really notice your boy Chan.
Okay.
But he had
The
some
thing
really
is that
good
we play
passes. I
our best against big teams in average, but it's the points against. Yeah, yeah. I mean, and these are teams that last season we didn't always do so well against. So that's definitely a good thing.
Oh, did
Um,
you just figure out you could do that? Oh, what happened?
anyway, so yeah, I thought Carius to me has got to be up there as a
Hendo was
decent.
decent. Yeah, he
Cam
was.
kept his nose clean. Yeah, we talked about that before the game. Chan didn't make any really crazy. He played within himself. He played smart. He was physical and got into challenges, but he did it without tackling, which that's very good. That's a mature sign from him. And yes, Henderson was really good today. I thought doing a lot of the nitty gritty stuff, as the commentator said in the game, getting stuck in, as it said, as people say, just really being involved in the game and doing a
I
lot of.
thought at one point I think he made somebody fall or something.
Yeah, Hendo was really good. I thought he was good. The midfield in general was good. Ox was great. Um, to me, two forward players get the goals, but a lot of the hard work and everything went in the midfield. I think Bobby had probably in my opinion, one of his, I don't say his worst performance, but he just wasn't. And he got, and you say that. Let me finish my point, man. And I say that, but he got the assist, which was good, but he just wasn't his usual self going forward. He was doing a lot of work, fighting back to get the ball, trying to be involved in the game, but he just didn't have his best game, which is fine. We're gonna have days like that, and that's why you need other guys to step up. So go ahead, man.
Yeah, that's what I was saying when we were watching it. Last time I saw it wasn't his best game, and this time it wasn't his best game. I don't know what it is with him in Newcastle.
Yeah, Mama says Chan is our best midfielder. I say it all the time, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
at 1-0, Carriers made a great save. Yes, Emery was good tonight. I thought so too. I'm not sure what my man was seeing, but I thought Emery was good. Trying to.
Well, I didn't. What I meant was like I didn't really see him that much, but because usually I didn't really see him doing what Emerton does. I saw him being physical, but usually I see him like tackling people, and I like that from Emery. But maybe you like it when he's physical and he's not really tackling.
No, I mean I
Because
think.
I didn't really see him tackle anybody.
Well, were you really watching it? Then he made a lot of time. He's not our best midfielder, in my opinion. But tonight he played well. Who's the best midfielder then? I'd love to know.
Maybe
But
Sultry.
again, I think the whole idea is that Emery was playing
Really?
within himself because
Yeah.
he didn't want to get a yellow card. If he got a yellow card, he got suspended.
Oh, okay.
What's that like? One or two concede in like 5 games? Yeah, yeah. And see, this is good that we got the clean sheet. We didn't allow any stupid goals like we did against them last game to get the draw. We held tight. That's what you got to do, man. You bring on Matip, you bring on Milner, bring on guys to shore up, um, the protection back there, and we did it. That's a good win. Only negative today, some loose passes. Yeah, Trent, I saw loose passes from everybody. I mean, I think everybody put in at least a couple of
I
loose
didn't
passes.
really see Trent.
Yeah, I don't remember. He probably did, but I
Yeah.
think there were a lot of really bad passes, sloppy passes. Lalana just hasn't played enough. So Lalana's our best midfielder. You really believe that? Okay. Yeah, I don't see that at all.
To me, it's either Chan, Genie, or
yeah, I mean, if you're saying before the injury, maybe, but that seems so long ago. I mean, this season to me, Emery Chan has been the best, but everybody's had their opinion. We're finally turning these draws into wins. Yes. Also, yeah, Atlanta is done. Lalana is done. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, your goal prediction was almost right. I know. And we could have had that.
Mine was.
We could have had that. But it's cool.
No.
I mean, at the end of the day, we don't really care who scores. I like to play around with the whole prediction thing. But, I'm proud. I'm proud, man. It's a good win to go
Oh,
to
and
have.
Mane got another goal.
This is a good win to have going into the Porto game. And then, of course, on to Man United. I'd sell Alana in the summer. It's Thursday too. We should play Tuesday. Consider United on Sunday. Who should play Tuesday? You mean in general? Mane finally getting confidence back. I think he's had confidence back, but I mean, sure, we'll take that. I think he's had the confidence back even before Porto, but definitely Porto if he didn't. Ose, what's up? Dwight Gale was wrongly offside, which would have put him on and goal first half. Maybe that is why. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just think there was a lot of BS calls, man. I mean, blatant handballs. I mean, right there. He did get one of them right, I think, towards the end of the game. He won't be rotating for Porto. Yeah, he said that, but we'll see. Firmino was great today. I didn't see that, but okay. Ox played well tonight. I think Firmino wasn't awful, but to me, he wasn't great. I think, he got the assist, which is a beautiful assist. But I'm not really sure what else he did to warrant a great. But I don't agree that Lana is done. He still has Matt Tuckers. Okay, I think he's done, honestly. And midfield, I'd rotate heavily Tuesday. I don't know if we should rotate at all, really. I mean, I don't know, man. I know we're up, was it 5-0? But I don't know. I mean, so who would be you guys' idea for a midfield three against Porto? Firmino didn't play great. Well, that's the point. He didn't play great, but he did enough, and we got the win. And listen, he's not going to have a great game every game. One thing I want to say about Salah is, if we just sit back and think about the goals that he misses, or today he had a goal where he should have just hit it one time. Bing, left foot in. He takes it, pulls it back, try to shake the defender. This guy might have 40 goals right now. Was that? What? Oh. This guy could have like 40 goals right now. I mean, seriously. And I'm not knocking him, of course. But yeah, I mean, we're playing Man United next. Need everybody fit. Yeah, and still undefeated at home. That's great, man. And the remaining home fixtures. I can't wait for
the Man U game.
The remaining home fixtures are games that we probably should get. Don't want to put too weak a team. Yeah. But give me your opinion on who should. Woodburn, nah. Genie, Lalana, Milner, Tuesday. Hendo, Chan, Ox, Sunday. Is the game Sunday? Okay. And the first half penalty, I don't know, man. It probably could have been. I don't know, man. There probably was enough contact on that, but again, it's not a day to blame the refs. It is what it is. I'm just glad those decisions didn't come as a hunter.
12:30.
Right. But is it Sunday or Saturday? I thought it was Saturday. Ref is match fixed. They're not gonna let Salah win Golden Boot like it. Yeah, it's just ridiculous, man. I mean, Salah could have had at least 3 goals in that game, though. You know what I mean? Hendo, Ox, Sunday. Hendo, Ox, and Chan, Sunday. Okay. Could rest 2 of the front 3 and probably rotate the midfield. Yeah, I don't want to get too rotaty, though. That's the thing. I mean, I know we're up 5-0, but that's, we can't disrespect this competition, disrespect this opponent. Anything is possible. We're at Anfield, which is great, but I don't agree with all this rotation stuff. Well, let's see. I mean, I think we definitely Emery. You know what? I'd like to see the same midfield in the game against United. Deserves a goal quality player.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd go Milner, Can, Ox. You'll see what Milner if Milner is ready and fit to go. He looked good when he came on. The Lallana thing. Listen, Lallana's an okay player to me. I don't think he's great. I think he had a really good season last season. He's been hurt a lot of the season. We'll see what happens when he comes back when he's fully recovered. But those kind of injuries, it just seems like he's playing off the pace. Like he's not really confident in himself. Chip the goalie. Yeah. Again, I'm telling you, Salah could have 40, 45 goals. Yeah, I think it's Porto and then United. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I think Porto is midweek, Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever it is, and then United is on the weekend. Somebody said Sunday. I thought it was Saturday.
I can't.
We'll have to look it up afterwards. I'm pretty sure it's before he got injured. Lallana was quality, but big injuries can ruin. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Everyone's
I don't wish it on him, but I just don't really think he's bouncing back. Definitely not this season. Porto Tuesday. Oh, Saturday. Okay, cool. So yeah, Porto Tuesday, United Saturday. There it is. Chance for Mignolet versus Porto then. Yeah, maybe, I guess. I'm terrified of Mignolet even coming back in again. Seriously. Yes, Porto Wednesday, Man United Sunday. What is it, guys? I gotta look it up because I'm getting different days here. I think I'll go with what my man said.
I thought it was Saturday.
Get some minutes. Yeah, I mean you can't. I mean you got to believe he'll get minutes against Porto. That would be crazy. Mignolet against Porto. Need to keep Karius and then. Yeah.
Yeah, we should say.
Yeah,
I was thinking maybe we should save Karius.
It's hard to. So you think Mignolet should start against Porto?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only because I want to
12:30 Saturday, 100%. Maybe the time difference makes it Sunday with some people. I don't know. I thought it was Saturday too. It's 7 a.m. here on the weekend. Let's just say the weekend. Manchester versus Liverpool is next Sunday. All right, whatever. So it's one of the days. It's one of the days. It doesn't matter. We'll find out. But I know it's 7 a.m. So we got to be up early for that. And go.
I will.
Yeah. So So let's go through the ratings. Karius, I'm gonna give a 9. Honestly, I give him an 8. I give him an 8.
No,
he didn't have much to do. When he had to do something, he stepped up, clearing the ball, coming out, being that sweeper keeper kind of guy. Go ahead.
In the first half, I think he had a lot to do, so I would give him an 8.5.
He had a lot to do. You think?
In the first half, yeah.
Okay.
Well, but more than a goalkeeper should have to do.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that save again. I mean.
That was nasty.
The ball is moving in the air, and that's Karius is really, really, really showing himself, man. He's really stepping up being the keeper that we all I think wanted him to be. Took him a little while. I didn't see that last one. Please come back with that. So it's Saturday, 10th at 12:30 UK time. Stop winding everyone up. Who am I winding up? Anyway, 7 o'clock here, U.S. time on Saturday, I guess. But I thought Karius was good, and that's really big to see from him. Trent, I thought was good. I would give him. What do you think we give Trent?
Huh? Oh, what do you think?
I'll give him a 7. I'll give him a 7.
Yeah, 7.
Okay, Lovren,
I would give him a 7 too.
Yeah, 8.5 for who, Julie? Trent 7, yeah. Lovren, Lovren was cool. I'll give Lovren 7, 7.5. I thought he was decent. Van Dijk was good. There's a moment that I was trying to say earlier, but I forgot, where Karius is telling Virgil when the ball's coming close to trust him to come and get it.
Lovren 7, yeah.
Van Dijk 8, yeah, and Van Dijk was great.
Van Dijk was great. 8, yeah.
Just that communication that you can see he's starting to get every on one accord. So
Mame and us have the
Chan man the match. I thought Chan was good. I really did. What do you mean? Yeah, you said you didn't see him. Robertson, I would give a 7.
I just like it better when he slides 7. Tackles.
Robbo, yeah, guys, keep your ratings coming in. You wouldn't give anyone over 8.5 tonight. Yeah, that's fair. Somebody said Ox 9. Ox was good, I thought. Somebody said Chan 9. Okay.
My man of the match was Salah.
Yeah, Salah really worked. Again, he could have got some more goals, but Robbo was playing high and tracked back well. Yeah, Robbo was, but again, sometimes he puts on in these crosses that just really. Makes me want to slam my head against the wall. It's just so frustrating. Some of these crosses he puts in. I mean, he's good by and large, but some of the crosses, and then a lot of that, and that position is very
Salah.
important against those low block teams
Carries.
because
Really? You
he
think
can.
so?
What happened? What did he say?
He said
Carry
carry
at 7.
7.
And that's not a bad. I mean, 7, 8. I think
Firmino 8?
Firmino 8. Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see
Oh
much from
my.
Firmino. That assist almost itself gives him a 7. So maybe he
Yeah.
just thought he did a few more things. I mean, again, Firmino did work hard today. I'm not saying he was garbage.
Yeah.
He just wasn't.
His normal
Yeah,
self.
that's all. And that's not a knock on him. I mean, because he still got an assist. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, midfield. I'm going Hendo. I'll give Hendo a 7.5. I feel almost bad saying that because I thought he was really good today, man. Just really got stuck in, man. Being physical, like I said, doing a lot of the nitty gritty, dirty work stuff.
What does that
Recycling
mean,
play.
dirty work?
It means doing a lot of the rough, rugged, defending, tracking back. I'd give Salah 8, not a 9, because he did miss a few chances. Yeah, which he'll do. You know what I mean? But he'll always make, or usually he'll make that one. But like I said, I think he does too much to make it on Match of the Day on the highlights. The ESPN, because sometimes you can just shoot the ball. The ball's right there. He had some really good passes put into him today, which give a lot of the guys in midfield credit and the defenders, especially Van Dijk. Lovren too, to an extent, putting in perfect balls, and we just, like I said, a couple times, Salah hits it off his shin, Robbo hits it off his head. So, but overall, it wasn't bad. I think the midfield collectively, I would say collectively, was probably like an 8.5.
Yeah.
Collectively as a whole. Up top, Mane again didn't have a great game. Was slipping a lot.
I don't know what that was. The field.
Yeah, well, everybody ran on the field. He was the only one really slipping. Balls over the top today. Yeah, and that's the thing about Van Dijk. The vertical joints and he's so amazing at that deep, playmaking. We haven't had that. I don't know how. Please, somebody tell me the last time we had a center back that was doing it. Why did we bring on Matip at the end? I didn't read the rest of it. You said why did we bring him on the end? I guess it's to short things up. He almost made a bonehead decision at the end. The bonehead decision at the end, heading the ball straight up instead of out. Matip, man, this guy, he does my head in sometimes. He's just he's a little out of control and clumsy for me. But whatever, I mean, he came in, helped collectively to yeah. It's almost like his height messes up with his game sometimes in a weird way. But yeah, Mane wasn't great again. Almost similar to Firmino. There's times when. And this is in football in general. I see balls and guys will start running, then just wave it off. But I think a lot of times, especially a guy like Mane, he could probably catch those balls. And again, I don't know if Mane is hesitant because of his past injuries or what. But there's times I feel like he can turn on that spurt, that speed burst. He doesn't do it. Now I don't know whether I want Van Dijk and Lovren or Van Dijk and Matip. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Van Dijk and actually I don't know. I think this is probably crazy to say, but I think right now I trust Lovren a little more than Matip. Matip almost reminds me of I'm not going to get a lot of fans of this opinion, but
Stevie?
it reminds me of Sacco a little bit, how he was just kind of unorthodox. Mane and Firmino even Salah weren't great. No, and again, sometimes it's going to be games like that, but you got to be professional and pull them out. Seasons past we wouldn't do it. Van Dijk and Lovren, Mane, I agree. These teams, even last season, we weren't finishing them off, and that's a big improvement that we all should be proud of. Klopp's even learning some difference in his managerial decisions. So I go Van Dijk and Lovren. Yeah, cold night for the Brazilian. Yeah, it was definitely. It looked like it was definitely cold out there. But that's not an excuse though. I mean, he you brought up something that you said he didn't do really well against Newcastle.
Yeah, I don't know what.
So maybe it's just one of those teams that I don't know. Mane had an average game, but that's what he's supposed to do: score goals, right? As long as they do it against the big teams, at the point. Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't. When we come up against big teams, I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm never really nervous because I feel like we're always going to put in a good performance. Of course, bar the first game against City and Tottenham, but I mean those are one-offs. We're never going to lose like that again for the rest of the season, or maybe not even ever again under Klopp. I don't see that happening. But a lot of times you sit back and you just want it's amazing. It's amazing right now to see this team getting these kind of results, the way they're getting it, the collective. I mean, even the guys calling the game were just talking about how you can see these guys just love playing with each other. You got Mane copying Firmino's celebrations. Get Gomez a go at center half against Porto. You know what? That's a good shout, and I would like to see that actually because at some point that's going to happen anyway, right? Gomez is going to start playing center back, so Mane man the match for you. Okay, add him on here with the interesting controversial opinions. Klopp and his players are learning how to, yeah, game manage, keep their cool. I mean, come on. I think we all had Emery probably, and we didn't want to, but I think a lot of us probably had Emery getting a yellow card this game. You know I love you, Adam. You know I love you, man. That's not a knock on you, bro. But Emery, that's a mature professional performance. Not to slide in there, get that tackle. I want to see Woodburn get some European experience. Sure, yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Maybe on the wing there. I don't rate the kid that much, but clearly he's one of the best we have as far as the youth coming
I
up.
really want to see Gomez and Trent together. Klopp is not going to put them, but I really want to see that.
Oh, Gomez center back and Trent and fullback.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be. It's got to start happening at some point. So, Woodburn can't play. It will give Porto hope. Yeah, Solanke. Yeah. Might as well throw Solanke on there at some point.
I also really want to see.
I think it's amazing how Salah and Firmino just, and I don't even want to say it to jinx it, but I mean they just continue to stay fit at playing so many games, so many minutes. You like seeing them guys come off early, but I guess Salah said, "Where's what Woodburn? Where's who, Adam?"
I think he's talking about Firmino because you didn't say.
Robbie Van Dijk on last 10 should be starting for Porto.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So like
I don't know. Was he on the bench today? I think he was on the bench, but I'm not sure. Liverpool need to keep focused. Yeah, we do. We do need to keep focused. Really don't want Newcastle to go down. The Prem is different without them. I think you're saying that because of Rafa Benitez. I mean, come on. Listen.
Who's Rafa Benitez?
The coach for Newcastle used to coach Liverpool. I don't really have that connection that I feel about the rotation that Klopp was doing in December. Really. Yep. And a lot of people were whining and crying about that, as they were whining and crying about us not getting anybody in January. Like these other desperate teams, Arsenal getting those guys they're doing nothing.
They're still
United getting Alexis Sanchez, not doing much. Still ahead of us last week, or up until this game, but
I could be too.
Yeah, I don't rate Solanke or Ings, to be honest. Yeah, I get it. That's who we have, and Klopp sees something in them. I don't know what it is. Klopp sees something there enough to keep them on the team and go with that and ship off Origi, ship off Sturridge. So this is what we got. What's up?
So, what was I gonna say? What's his name? Nathaniel Klein. He plays Trent's position.
I like Origi too. What's your point?
So why don't that? When he gets fit, I think we should put Gomez and Trent together so that we have a backup for Trent.
Yeah. Wait, what? You put who together?
Gomez and Trent.
What does that have to do with Klein though?
So if Trent gets hurt, Klein can come in.
Yeah. That's probably what makes most sense. But I said earlier in the pre-match, I'm not. Yeah. Klein to me doesn't just come right back in, but we'll see. Keep on saying we need a Coutinho replacement. In the summer, yep. We don't need a Coutinho. We never needed a replacement. Klein is beast. We missed him a bit. I get Klein gets a bit overhyped personally, but yeah, Origi I missed a little bit. That's probably
a little bit.
Yeah,
I really miss him.
Yeah, well you can. That's fine.
He was like one of my favorite players, like second maybe.
But yeah, we don't need a Klein replacement. I'm sorry, Coutinho replacement. We never did. I've always said it, and people think I'm crazy. Not necessarily you people, but there are individuals who thought we were going to falter without him. So. Listen, this is a team that we have here in Liverpool. It's a team. And people will continue to say, well, what about if Salah wasn't there? If Salah wasn't here, it'd be somebody else. In my opinion, it'd be somebody else stepping up and doing that. When Klein is fit, starts over. I don't know about that.
No.
I'm not sure about that. I think everybody's entitled to their opinion. I think people rate Klein a bit too high. Like, look at some of his. There's a lot of footage. I've been trying to compile some footage so you guys can see. And this is not to be nitpicky, but he's not as great as I think a lot of us think he is. He's just not for me. He's not really that good going forward. I really don't rate Origi, but he would be a better option than Ings or Slanker. Yeah, if you think Can is our best midfield, then we definitely need a replacement. Yeah, I would start Klein until he gets more training. You wouldn't start him. Yeah. No, I agree, Adam. And it's sad because it looks like Chan is definitely leaving. So yeah, we definitely need another midfield player. Again, it's not about replacing because they're all different human beings.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to be funny, but you can't replace a player. You just get another player,
Yeah.
and hopefully he can fit into that role. You know, you're not going to get another Coutinho or another Chan or another. We need a real baller. Yeah, we need, because Keita is going to be that. He's that box to box attack. I mean, I cannot wait to get Keita, man. I was kind of, that's the guy that I was kind of mad that we couldn't get in January. Other than that, I didn't really care. But I mean, what he's going to bring to that midfield, to that team, with him in the middle, that spine of that team, if Karius keeps up, I respect yours too, man. I respect yours too. If Karius keeps up with Firmino up top, Naby, I mean, that's just going to be a nasty team next year. I mean, that is just going to be a really, really, really good team.
If only we could get Ghana.
Wow.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. Why do you keep saying that? It's not happening. Keita is a monster. He starts the counter attack. Yeah. I mean, but he works endlessly. He never gets tired, seemingly. And, yeah, it's going to be a good one. So, I think Firmino, what would you get Firmino? We didn't even get to the rest of the players.
Bobby Firmino, a 7 maybe?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's fair. That pass though was exceptional. I mean, Jesus Christ, that's a set. I mean, he has, man, his repertoire is just amazing. The things he does, how he sees the division.
Hi everyone.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Division, whether it's behind the back or just splitting two defenders. I mean, even the goal Salah scored, you can see he's measuring that up and shoots it right between the goalkeeper's legs. It's lovely to see this team play, man. And even when it's frustrating when we're trying to get goals and we're not getting them,
Keita needs to.
it's still good to see. Yeah. I agree with that. I give Bobby a 7.5. He's going for. I don't know. Look for the World Cup. Yeah. But yeah, good win, good professional performance, result more so, and I guess we can finish it off with Salah. We said Salah's the man of the match, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
I would give
Salah.
him a 10.
Wow, Jesus. Okay.
Seriously?
Seriously, what? The ball was bouncing off Firmino a bit tonight, but the pass straight out of the ghettos of Brazil. Yeah. No, the pass was fantastic. So that was good. I'm happy. What's up? You want to finish with something? Give him an 8.5. Okay. Spurs are running down our backs. I'm not worried about Spurs, man. I'm not worried about them. I mean, they're getting a lot of help from the refs too. So Ox got man of the match. Did he go? Yeah, Ox was good. Ox was good. Probably could have had some more passes. And he was.
I like that name.
Yeah, what's up, Brown? Ox is really, he's shown, and I hate when people call him the Ox, but he showed why they call him that today. I mean, the pace he has with just going direct at the team, fighting guys off, being physical. Yeah, I love him, man. And that midfield today, I really like. Not having Genie, not having Milner. Well, to me, it's pretty good. I like that. So we're getting calls coming in now to probably interrupt the live. So we'll finish now. Anything else you want to say?
No, not really.
All right,
Except we had a really good game and we're Liverpool.
See you guys soon.